Today is Monday, September 30th, 2024. It's 12:29 in the afternoon. I'm here at my house. I am on my break. Just wanted to make a video because I've been wanting to make a video for a couple days. But I have not had the time. Same story as always. I don't really even have the time now, really. I just really want to do it already because I want to talk a little bit because I've been getting pretty overwhelmed with everything and just unsure where to go from here as far as like my work and what I should do financially. That's my bigger issue right now is I really enjoy what I do. I love my job. I love that I'm able to help people and that people feel like I'm a positive influence in their life and that they can come to me if they need something and I'm actually having a positive impact on my community in direct real time. I enjoy that very much, and it gives me a lot of self-satisfaction knowing that I'm in this type of role. But the pay is not that great. It's not that great at all. It's not horrible, but it's not enough for me to like pay all my bills and have a little bit of extra income to take my daughter out on the weekend or wherever. Like, I've been having to spend a lot of weekends at home with her. Wherever we do go out, it's somebody else's, helping fund that trip. I don't even have like all furniture yet. I'm literally using like cardboard boxes as tables. I don't have a lot of things in my home to make it run efficiently and smoothly. And that's fine. I understand, like, when you move somewhere new, when you don't have anything, it's gonna take a while to accumulate everything, regardless of whether you're well off or not. Or maybe not, actually. If I was well off, I could probably buy everything I needed. Buying a $20 laundry basket isn't gonna be like too much. I bought a dollar one and it already broke, so I want to buy a better one this time. And it's just hard because I know I can make a better income working as a paralegal somewhere, and I have the capability, the know-how, the knowledge to be able to perform that type of career and excel at it even. But it's never been just about money for me. Like, that's why I couldn't stay in one job long enough, because I feel like I have to have a certain particular role in my life where I am driving towards that future that I envision this world to be, that I envision our human species to one day achieve. And if I'm working a slave job, essentially, where I'm just putting in my time, my hours, and trying to barely scrape by every day in my own life, it's not moving towards that goal, the way I see it. And I'm not like, this is where I'm conflicted, because I don't feel like I'm working a slave job, like, because I'm doing this job, like, I want to do it. I like that I do it. I enjoy my job. So that kind of takes away from like the slave, feeling. But although that still comes up because there are like deadlines and there is a lot of paperwork involved, and I don't enjoy doing any of that or feeling any of that pressure, but it's part of the job, so it comes with the territory. So now I kind of feel like I am, but I'm not, and then I do need to have an income to support myself, so I need it, but at the same time, like, I could find another job where I'm making more, but I just haven't tried that hard, to get a job like that, because this one came along first, and And it came to me, it came to me, this job. So I went with it. And it's been an excellent job so far as what I'm doing and what I'm learning and what I'm experiencing. But, well, somewhat that last part. But it's just not enough money for me. Like and I feel like, that makes me sound selfish because I want to make more money, and that's like not that's been what I've been trying to work against all these years, is against that mindset of you need money, you need it, you need it, you need it. But unfortunately, we need it in this world as it exists right now. I know, and I can't wait for the day that won't always be the truth, where the money that we live off of now, the way we live with this currency system that exists, is not going to always be like this. It's going to be a lot better in the future, in general. There's going to be a lot more currencies accepted. There already are different currencies accepted in different places, not everywhere, but eventually it's going to get to that point. And that's how it should be, to take away this unfairness of everything. But anyways, I'm kind of veering off a little bit of what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say right now is just that I'm feeling overwhelmed and I'm not sure what I should do for myself. I did ask for a raise. I haven't gotten a response about it, so I'm assuming that it's either like a no or it's gonna be like a maybe, or like we gotta talk about it or something. So I'm not very confident that I am gonna get a raise here. So if anything, I might have to leave to get a better paying job, which sucks, but I have to. If it's one thing I want to put out in this video, is that you have to think of yourself and your own family. And even though that can seem selfish at times, and in a way it is, because in reality, like, you're being obviously, like, logically selfish if you're doing something for yourself and your family to better yourself and your family situation. Then yes, obviously, like, it's gonna be a selfish decision, but it's a decision that you should feel comfortable enough to make, to where you don't feel guilty, for what you leave behind or what you're leaving. Because the only bad that I feel is, like, I feel like I'm abandoning them or something, like I'm not gonna be a part of that team anymore if I leave, and that makes me feel sad, I mean, it's already made. I've told a couple of the people that I work with that I might leave, and they weren't very happy about it, and I'm not happy about it either, but again, like, the ultimate choice has to be for what's best for you, yourself, your family, because at the end of the day, we live in a world where we have to depend on ourselves. The world that we live in is not currently, one where you can depend on the system that you live by. So you can't to give yourself fully to that system is pretty, like, reckless in a sense, because that system is not gonna, it's not gonna be there for you in the end. There's no guarantee that it will, but in the end, if you build a solid foundation with your family and you're there, you leave it, behind inheritance, and you take care of your loved ones, then they're gonna be more likely to take care of you in the end. And so that's where I want to focus my energy on, is doing whatever's best for my family and getting us out of this financial rut that I've been in for a long time.